Hi guys. Ow, I'm really close to the camera today. Hello from Australia. So I am home, sitting on the back deck with my family home. You see, like, it's a nice little home I've got here, and feeling very relaxed and recentered. But I thought I'd do a quick little video so that you guys know what I'm up to while I'm away. Firstly, the flying. So I concentrated as much as I could on getting enough water in those flights. I really noticed the difference in comparison to flights that I'd taken at another time, because they're such long flights, right? So the first one was 8 hours, and then I had an hour and a half stop and went straight into a 14-hour flight. I took 2 of my standard water bottles empty. I took them empty into the airport, filled them up in the airport, and had them on the flight. I really noticed the difference in terms of like how much water they give you on a flight. Now the second flight, I actually had a little hot tip that I do in my long hauls anyway, and that is to give the air staff a box of chocolates before the flight actually takes off. What this meant in terms of like health and water and food and stuff was that they gave me a 2-litre bottle of water because I didn't have time to fill up in Abu Dhabi airport. They would come to me before doing their meal service and ask me what I wanted to eat. They gave me the options, and I was able to choose rather than just have what was left off the cart. My feet swelled less. I actually, in the last 5 hours, I pretty much slept the whole time. Like, I was already tired, but I'm a really bad plane sleeper anyway, and I slept the entire last 5 hours, so I was really pleased with that. And I think I can attribute that to the water. So since I've been on the ground in Australia, I've spent a night in Sydney and 2 nights at home here in Newcastle, and I just want to touch on a couple of food items and then I'll move on to activity. So food is tough to count because I've been eating out so much. I find myself like taking photos of menus and trying to like estimate how much weight is in the food that I'm eating. I'm just trying to track it as much as possible. I think I'm going okay, mostly because my food choices are better than what they have been previously. I don't think I need to worry about it too much. Eating more calories, just simply being in a different environment and being generally more active and doing a little bit more day-to-day walking, and yeah, I'm getting hungry more frequently, but I'm still maintaining like a good timing on my food, and nothing I've eaten is too heavy, which is really nice. No pastas. I haven't had any rice actually, but my digestion is still not great. It's still not great from what it was like a couple of weeks ago. So I actually have a doctor's appointment today, so I'm going to ask if there's anything that I can, maybe it's something completely unrelated. My sister is a celiac, so maybe it's worth my getting tested for that. So watch this space. Hopefully I will have a solution before long. Activity, I have been walking more, definitely, just like wandering about. It's not a hefty pace or anything, but I've been waking up in the mornings because jet lag being the friend that it is. I've been waking up at 5 a.m. the last 3 mornings, and well, the last 2 mornings, and doing a run. So this one and I have been going out for walks each morning, haven't we? Yeah. So 5 a.m. I've been waking up and just going for a run. It's probably like 1.5 kilometers, I'd say. It's not heaps, but it's like run, walk, run. And I come home and I've found a few weights around the house that I've been using. and none of them are heavy enough. I've just increased my reps on some things and tried to like position myself to make things more difficult. Hopefully that'll have an impact. Basically what I'm going for at the moment is the cardio thing is the easiest thing for me to be doing on my own. I can do a little bit of resistance, but yeah, I'm just pleased that I'm actually doing it, to be honest. So let's keep the wins where we can, and Bali I'll be able to focus on the resistance more and really smash out some decent workouts. So other general activity that is in mind, yesterday I went for a swim in the pool out the back. And although it was very much a leisurely swim, it was not much at all. It wasn't laps or anything. I'm going sailing on Dad's boat tonight, which will be lots of rope pulling and lots of maneuvering about, quite a bit of knee work there, so I am hesitant to be moving around too much on the boat, but yeah, it should hopefully be a little contribution to my general activity. Yesterday I weighed myself and it was down to 107.5, which is a whole kilo off last week. So that seems to be a pretty standard average now, a kilo a week. So that's good news, but that's pretty much it for me. You know, I'm busy doing family stuff mostly. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm also looking forward to getting started at the Bali boot camp, but I'm just taking it one day at a time and reminding myself to relax. So that's it from me. I'm hopefully doing the video with Chanel later this week, but that will all come in due course. So bye from Australia. See ya.